What's poppin', TreTv gang? It's your boy TreTv, and we back at y'all with another reaction. With this one, we got another one for the Tswyza Show. It's gonna be the first time introducing you to it. It's a South African show where they do interviews like Hot 97, but instead of talking like how me be talking, they actually do it through bars. Real creative. I definitely wanted to turn you on to it. With this episode,
dope.
yeah, it definitely is dope. With this one, it's episode 9. The artist is MusicalMajur. He's from South Africa. When they send this in, they say he writes, produces his own music. You know, over here we try to do everything in house. So like he's trying to do everything in house too. So I think that dope. They say he's known for his storytelling. I know me, and you both like artists that storyteller. But before we get into this, you want to introduce yourself?
Lamar Wilson. I'm definitely into storytelling.
Yeah.
This sounds like a good one.
Before we get into this, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them hype points, make sure you do that.
Make sure you do that.
And without further ado, let's get straight into this reaction. Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Yeah, no, hey, I get Tswyza. Kimandi mani aling desa so. Get Tswyza. Mara majita vela lisho. Get Tswyza. Bari get Tswyza. Wiser. Ex-womanizer.
Ex-womanizer. Crazy word.
Oh, yeah.
Back for another one.
The Tswyza Show. Check it. Welcome to a couple of episodes in, and now you're used to it. Interviewing rappers and raps, and then we YouTube it.
Right.
You cue it, like a comment after you view it. If you haven't subscribed yet, I bet you stupid. Enough of that. Here's another rapper who raps, but his raps wrap around rappers rapping and rap. Just kidding, but he's been killing these raps. These are facts. Introduce yourself to the people as my guest. MusicalMajur, the recent.
But you can kind of see like what I was talking about, how he's interviewing them. Like, let the people know about yourselves. It's back and forth type dialogue. I have never seen that like this in the United States.
I've never seen nothing like this ever.
So that's why when I seen it for the first time, it caught my attention. I was like, we definitely got to do more episodes of this because this is dope.
Hella creative.
I'm surprised we haven't seen this in
Hella
the United
creative,
States.
man.
Yeah, he got bars too.
Yeah.
Remind me of Tigger from the Basement. Remember they used to come to Tigger and Tigger would rap with the artist?
Yeah, I remember. I remember that was dope.
These effects. Introduce yourself to the people as my guest. MusicalMajur, the recently celebrated. I'm glad we collaborated, expected and well awaited. MP representative, Pretoria affiliated. The streets gave education, a product of dedication. So you hit 3 million views on a post that you posted up on your status. Those numbers are beyond impressive and making you famous. I guess you major in music just like your rap name is. Give us a rundown of what your game is. Look, it's not a secret that we lacking as a nation. The truth isn't validated. My music necessitated the truth. Cries of the nation I heard, I concentrated. I'm viral, I'm celebrated. Intention is innovation. You get had to be blunt cause my industry full of puns. So I run, flow like a drum and the wording substantiated. You get millions of viewers. I'm proud of the work we do, and mental health is of a heavy concern. That's where I'm looking for new hip-hop.
I like what he's talking about here. He's like, yo, mental health is a big thing. I got a platform, I'm starting to get views, so I'm using that to shine some light on that. And as you listen to him rap,
this is innovation.
Yeah. You could definitely see the storytelling in him as he's telling the story, and he's letting them know I'm here for my people.
And I like how he's speaking from his position,
his perspective,
while he's telling the story. Because you get to feel him as an artist. Like okay, I like what you're doing.
Even though it's bars, it's like, yo, I'm telling you about myself like an interview.
Yeah, they hitting hard.
Yeah, facts.
Real talk.
And so I run, flow like a drum and the wording substantiated. You get millions of viewers. I'm proud of the work we do, and mental health is of a heavy concern. That's where I'm looking for new hip hop. Heard a couple of your tracks on TikTok. Sitting in the car spitting bars, man, that was tip top. Even my nose, they hit me up about you bought this feature. A week later, the cater sent me his new sneakers. Back to the music, your rhymes go through deeper. It's like you're advocating for minds like a true speaker. And you preacher, they'll say you maintain to complain about pain, so explain what you teach us. Shut up.
That was dope, and that was just fire, and everything what he did in that rap, you could visually see it. He's talking about, I was in the car, I came across your raps on TikTok, so he letting you know, like, this is how I got turned on to you. I was just strolling, I like what you were saying. You were talking some deep ish. You were talking some wisdom, so it made me want to listen to more of what you were saying. Because you're not talking no BS, you're talking some real ish that got my attention.
Yeah, got my attention.
That's dope.
They'll say you maintain to complain about pain, so explain what you teach us. Shout out Manasi, the brand is really a movement. When proper vision aligns, the shine cannot be muted, alright. I understood you need to get to know your pain, cause adversity and misfortune is just a part of your game. Love, education, unbearable occupation, anxiety, depression, compassion lacks in the nation. So look, I preach humility, dissect my notability, give a piece of myself to the people, cause they be killing me.
Mental health.
I like the he's
like you were saying earlier, you give a piece of yourself to the people so they be feeling like that's exactly what I was saying earlier. It's like you feel like you can connect with him because of the way he communicating. That's dope, man.
Yeah, if you don't tell the people about yourself, there's no way they're gonna be able to connect to you because you're not getting them anything to connect.
Anything to connect to, anything to go off.
Yeah, but I like what he did, and it's smart because he on a different platform that he know people gonna be viewing it. Might even people be reacting to it. So he took the chance to I'm gonna mention my clothing brand. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna give myself a plug when I'm in here because I'm up here to spit raps, but I'm also up here to let people know I do business too.
I do a little bit of everything.
Smart.
Like you went through something yourself. I mean, your lyrics are so meaningful, like something I felt. What motivated you to take this route instead of the nonsense we hearing in rap? Why there's content and concept? It's not a.
I like that, and I said at the beginning, like when he first heard him, it wasn't on no stupid stuff. It was on some real So most people spend stupid stuff. Like, what makes you different that you're not doing what everyone else is doing?
Everyone else is doing.
I'm intrigued.
Instead of the nonsense we hearing in rap, why there's content and concept. It's not a shame to be flossing cars and chains. Perception is still the game. We grew up without the things, but music without a purpose is not a part of my lane. I grew up in circumstances that handed me disadvantage. Took it, learned the courage, spoke it to motivation. I mean, I'm still an African. Of course I am affected by higher powers. Political men is never helping. We keep on keeping on in the hopes that we gonna make it. Bookings when people are looking.
Like that. He seemed like he giving motivation to people that's under him. We're gonna keep going on. I'm in Africa. Of course, gotta deal with the higher powers that's going on over here. I gotta deal with that, but I'm not gonna let it overcome me and think that I can't become everything that I want to become. And I think that's dope. And I'm liking them more and more.
It's that keep fighting. That mentality.
He said, ain't nothing wrong with chains and want to have a Richard Mille and nice cars. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if that's all you putting in your music, that's not really what music is for. It's like to do what I'm doing, address the people, give the hopeless hope through your music.
Give them some hope.
You will give them some of the cars, clothes, and females, but give them some of this too, even the playing field.
Yeah, it's healthier for them.
It's never helping. We keep on keeping on in the hopes that we gonna make it. Bookings when people are looking for people cooking pianos. You touch lines, King Keys and Don Billiatos. It's us cause the crutches to make a couple of bucks. How do you plan to make a living outside of getting these hugs? I pay respect to the rappers who paved the way and showed us the possibility. They respected the game. My music is my commodity, pricing and merchandising. I leverage value and fame. My voice is still a currency. So what's the message you got for your fans, especially regarding your plans? Look, initially I engineered my own virality, substantiate the brand value before I expect to eat. And now that's in the books, time to monetize on everything. Working on my album, pushing deals on the side. I'm still in my preparation. It's business, I give it time, not long. I will be touring the continent by demand, and then shoot to the stars. No limit, I play the part. Blessed, I can never lie. Respect, don't ever try. I'm really good at my work, I excel. I got the lines, I'm favored in my demise. I'm pacing the better times. I'm thankful for the support to the people who see the grind, for being different to
this is tough and this is hard, and I like what he's basically just saying in there. Like, I'm building a good foundation. You feel what I'm saying? I've been doing it the right way, and now I've been doing it the right way. I put the time in, I put the work in, I put the energy. Now it's time to monetize. And then he was talking about
everything. You gotta pay for my time because time is money.
And then what caught my mind, he was talking about business. And earlier I was talking about, you could tell he business minded because he knew to mention his merchandise on his platform. You gotta be business minded to even think to put that inside your bars. So when he kept going with this, it all matched up to what you were saying. Like, he let you know, I'm deep perspective. I don't talk the nonsense, and I'm about business. I'm trying to get my money. Even though I come from these situations, I'm optimistic that there can be greener pastures ahead.
Yes, because I'm going to elevate.
Yeah, facts.
Facing the better times. I'm thankful for the support to the people who see the grind, man. I'd like to thank you for being different, to make a difference. This game is insane. Possible begins here. May they never forget your name. Hope you prosper in your future endeavors and sell strong. Like and subscribe to the Tswyza Show, plugged by Telcom.
The Tswyza Show.
Fire.
fire.
Yeah.
This was a pleasant surprise. I've never seen anything quite like this.
Yeah.
Where the whole design was, we're gonna have a conversation with the rhythm of life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just gonna rap through it while we wrap this up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I thought that was just genius. I
Me
thought
too.
it was dope. And it wasn't boring. It wasn't dry. I really felt like I got a chance to connect with MusicalMajur as an artist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And get to know a little bit about Tswyza and like where he stood on things.
Yeah.
But I thought this was a great idea, and it just shows like a lot of talent.
Yeah.
All around. Worldwide.
Yeah.
Like wherever you go, it's out there.
Yeah.
You just gotta see it and point in the right direction.
You gotta be introduced to it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. But I thought this was great, man. What do you think? If I had to rate this 0 to 10, oh man, I'm gonna give this an 8.5 just because it was so creative. They delivered it. It was impactful. You know what I'm saying? It had a good energy to it, but it also had kept it real.
Yeah.
With the bars as well. This was well put together. What you think?
I think it was well put together. And like I said, when you listen to these bars, you really feel like you just watched the interview because you know more about both of them. You know how he got introduced to him. You know what type of music he does, where he's coming from, and how he got into the position that he is. And you got to see into his mindset just off his bars, by the way he was writing his bars and what he was actually talking about. You just see that, he's a good dude. He's on the right path. I'm not with the nonsense. I can do the nonsense, but I want to be over here. It's enough people doing that. I don't have to jump into that lane. I don't got to be the 1,000,001 person doing that.
It was a conscious decision.
yeah, I'd rather be over here because there's actually less people doing that, and it's letting me stand out. I mean, even when he came in the interview, he don't even got no jury on. So I think that's dope. The whole thing. If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I give MusicalMajur a flat 9 with this, and I definitely want to check out more from him. Before we get out of here, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them hype points. Make sure you do that. Till our next video is TreTv.
It's Lamar Wilson.
And we out.